Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the StoneBlock 2 mod pack. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing fantastic. Today is episode 2. I've got a pretty awesome episode planned for you, but first we got to do question of the day. Feel free to send me your questions of the day on Twitter or Instagram at iJevin and Instagram at Jevinator. So my question for you is, if you're playing StoneBlock 2, how are you liking it so far? I'm going to voice my opinion when we get started in the video. But if you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on those notifications when the videos come out. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so to get started with today's episode, I am back in our regular dimension because we can go up and down between all the dimensions now. I grinded those out, so thank God for that. Now, one thing I want to quickly do to get started in this series is I want to make a hammer. Now we can make these thermal foundation hammers and it'll mine 3x3. So we're going to probably make an iron or a diamond one. Oh wow, it only actually takes 5 diamonds. I've got 5 diamonds, imagine that. But I wanted to talk about this mod pack quickly while we get into things, because I think the first thing we're going to try to do today is get some tinkers set up. But guys, I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of disappointed in this mod pack, and this is only the second episode, so this could change, but for the most part, it's exactly the same as the other mod pack. Like, I'm not joking either, like the quests and everything are nearly exactly the same. We do have chickens and fluid cows this time, but mystical agriculture, the dragon stuff, Project E, it's pretty much all the same. It's kind of insane. I was really surprised when I saw that that was the case. So anyways, let's go up to the mining dimension real fast. Now, one thing I didn't realize, I was very worried about trying to get in and out of dimensions. I wasn't sure how to do it. And it never occurred to me, and this is the derpiest thing on the planet, right? It never occurred to me if I'm going up, I could be, able to go down. Apparently that's a thing, and who knows? But okay, there we go. I didn't want to go back down, but if I go right down, that's just how I go down. So I can go up to the end now as well. I've also got some things here. Once you grab some torches, but yeah, this is by far one of my favorite tools. Let me make sure it's on peaceful. Why is it on peaceful? I was gonna say, I thought that there was supposed to be mobs in this dimension, but this is a quick mining tool for us to be able to use while we work on tinkers. So we'll be able to make some pretty sweet tools, and we'll be able to grind mining, which is fantastic. So, like I did complete some quests. Let's see. So we visited the mining dimension. We visited the end. So let's grab our reward for that. We got a simple alloy smelter. Okay. And then I want to kind of go ahead and set up my branch mine system for this area. So we'll do this real fast. This series is going to be a little bit different than StoneBlock 1. StoneBlock 1 was about maybe just getting through the quest pack. This one's going to be more of a let's play style, where say we need clay for oh, draconium. Wow. Okay, I feel you. But say we need draconium or something like that, right? I'm gonna set up or try to set up farms for that kind of stuff. So like when we do the seared brick, for example, I want to set up a farm for that. So 1, 2 right there. Go in there. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be my little mining setup in this world, and these hammers are fantastic, so you gotta make one if you can. Now, I've pretty much found every single ore that I've needed to in this area. Like, I'm sure that there's more here. There's also like, oh, I hit a button. What did I hit? I don't know, the mini-map's gone. The mini-map disappeared. I don't know really what happened there. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and get into Tinker's Constructs because I'm almost certain that that's one of the quests anyways. Yeah, it wants us to make a tool forge, and then it wants to make a smeltery. I am assuming that it's probably the same kind of setup. So sand, gravel. So what we're going to need to do to make clay is make all the dust. So I kind of want to see maybe about making an automated setup for that. So let me get some mining done because we're probably going to need some material for the automation, and I'll meet you there. All right, guys, I just got back from the mining dimension. I want to quickly talk about how we're going to handle this series compared to StoneBlock 1. A lot of the times we know what we're doing in terms of setting up machines and things like that and crafting. So I'm going to try to get more to the point from now on. Things like unbreakable wand or a diamond hammer, you don't really need to see me craft that stuff. So from now on, we're just going to kind of move forward at my own pace. First things first, we need to make the accumulator. So we need to make a copper gear. These stone gears are going to be the death of me. It's weird that I have to make stone for every single little gear. So, but you know what? Upgraded furnace means we can work that out pretty fast. Is there anything else that I need to craft for the accumulator? I need a bucket. There we go. Why do I have a fishing rod? Oh, I was looking at the wrong recipe. All right. Anyways, so copper gear. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab some of the coops. My mouse feels really loosey-goosey today. Like, I feel like I'm missing all of my clicks, or like I feel like it's off or something. That's pretty much the easiest way for me to say it. There we go. All right, so there is the aqueous accumulator. So what I'm going to do is remove a little bit of an area over here, and this is where we're going to put the accumulator down in water. And we'll need to make some conduit for that, but this is going to be how we make clay early game, because I don't have a cobblestone generator yet. So eventually I need to get a cobblestone generator, but for now it should be fine. There we go. All right, so first things first, let's make a bucket. There we go, and make ourselves a water source in here. Grab the other one. There we go. All right, so now I can kind of fill this up a little bit. There we go, aqueous accumulator. Fantastic. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and take a look at what we need for fluid conduit, which is right here. So fluid conduit requires any fused glass. Now, how do you make fused glass? Okay, well, here's the cool thing about that, right? We have this simple alloy smelter. And I was going to use it to run ores down, but it doesn't allow me to do that. So I'll make fused glass in there with that. And then we're going to need to make binder. Binder is just clay, gravel, and sand. So I can handle that pretty much no problemo. Let's actually break this down. So let's go ahead and actually make a little bit of clay then. We'll have to do the first bit, obviously, on our own here. We only need a little bit, and dust is pretty easy to come by. I always forget that Ex Nihilio had added that new step in, and I always get it mixed up. There we go. So clay, take both of those, break those down. Fantastic. All right, so we should have enough stuff to make the binder now. We are missing one piece of gravel. Okay. So we'll be able to set up the fluid over there, no problem. No problemo. Make sure the crafting gives us 8. All right, so let's make the binder. There we go. Smelt that. So now I can start making clay a little bit easier, right? It shouldn't take us that long to get the rest of the Tinker stuff set up. What I'm thinking about doing is making a cobblestone generator here. All right, guys, so I have been making grouts. So I've got my seared brick here, making lava, which we have a lot of. Let's go ahead, grab you and some more iron. There we go. We're gonna make a bucket, so we can grab a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. Then let's grab some sand. I think I need 2 pieces of sand. No, 1 piece of sand. Put that in there, make that. Oh, that's a trick. Look at that. That's awesome. I am so happy I know about that. All right, so now, cobblestone generator. There. Fantastic. So now that that's done, we can do all of this together. Now, the only thing that I don't have that I need is item conduit. And the only problem that I have making item conduit is I need pulsating iron. And the problem is that I don't have ender pearl. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get that just yet. But there are other ways to move lava, or move items, I should say. So to get started with that, first off, let's take all this and make what we are going to need for all that. So first off, a controller. We're going to need a tank. Put that right there. Then we're going to need a drain. Let's make... I'll make one drain for now. Let's make a faucet. There we go. And then the rest of this will be turned into bricks. And then we can put cobblestone in the rest of that to make more seared bricks, so we don't have to waste anything. There we go. So put a block. I think I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so here, get all that filled in. And then on this side where our tank is gonna be, let me dig out. I keep getting these hammers mixed up. Dig that out a little bit. And so put that right there. I think I've only got one fluid conduit left, so I probably am going to take this down now so I can repurpose this conduit. There we go. All right, fantastic. So you, and you come with me. All right, so our tank is going to sit right there. The controller is going to sit right there. And then I guess we'll just do this backwards pretty much, that right there. I guess we should probably go ahead and put it into the ground. Fill that in. That can't actually go there. I just realized that. That's my bad. All right, let me dig the rest of this out because I am trying to keep this place looking decently nice here. So there we go. Yeah, so we'll do the crucible there. We have to put the cobblestone into the top of it. So I'll probably put it like right there. Now we've got to figure out how we're going to move the items into the generator. I'm thinking a transfer node because I like that better than the ducts. Just not a fan of the ducts, really. There we go. So transfer node, I need 2 pieces of glass. Put that in there. Yeah, the transfer nodes to me are a better thing. I like those a lot better. There we go. Put that in there. Wow, just make it. It's like the hardest block ever to break for some reason. What the heck? There we go. Oh, really? All right. While we wait on that, let's go ahead and finish the rest of this up. Get underneath of here. Put our uranium in. There we go. So that'll start pumping that out. Let's see. Extract, always active. Insert. Pretty much good to go. Let's go ahead and put this down. Put this down. Ooh, you know what? For now, it's going to have to be a very, very small smeltery. Just because we don't have enough seared brick yet. So there is transfer pipe. So we are just missing a chest. Let me grab some wood. There we go. Chest. And that'll complete our tinker setup. So off camera, I'm going to just continue to feed this thing and make it work pretty well for us. So over here, put that right there. And right there. So that should start working. Yeah, so we are now making lava, which means we can produce anything we need to. You know what? We need to make a little bit more grout, I think. I don't think I have any more seared brick. I need at least one more piece of this because I'm gonna have to make a basin. So actually, you know what? I can use I didn't make a table either, so I'm gonna have to make seared brick anyway. So I'll get back to you guys. All right, guys. So we are currently producing a whole lot of seared brick. Put more in there. I'm trying to make this thing build up to where it can do a stack at a time. Right now, though, we need to go ahead and make 3 of these blocks. 3, I think. There we go. Then we need 4 iron blocks, which I think I'm going to be short a little bit there. Yeah, we're a little short. Let me grab a little bit more iron and put it in the furnace there. There we go. So that'll make 9 more. And we're going to go ahead and make a tool forge. I've already got automation for everything pretty much finished there. I do want to go ahead and finish up the forge and everything, so that way we can make ourselves a pretty good set of tools. We have, I don't think I can use draconium in tools. It's been a while since I've tried to do that, but I don't think that's going to work. Okay, so that's going in there. That's almost finished. I need to get some more diamonds eventually because I do want to upgrade that furnace again. There we go. So now we can do the tool forge. Really? Nope, not doing that. I'll just craft it myself. Not worth it. There we go. Tool station. Boom. Tool forge finished. So put that there. And then let's grab our other stations. So we have the stencil table and the part builder. Put those there. All right. So we have got ourselves a decent little tinker setup going here. So I'm going to let this run for a while, I think. Put that there so I can fill that back in. So it's still only got about a 20 space gap in there. It's not very much. So put that up. All right, fantastic. So now that that's done, we'll be able to start processing ores pretty quickly. I like it a lot. Now, I haven't looked at the quest book in a while, so yeah, we got a lot of stuff finished here. So let's see. Tool forge, grab our reward. Exchanging gadget. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Basic flux storage. It looks like we have a capacitor bank now. I don't know what those are. Phantom face. I have to look and see what those are. Octoctic capacitor. That's a good one. We have a birthday pickaxe. That's one of those good pickaxes, isn't it? Has a durability of 6,000. You know what? Here, let me do that. So we got a silk touch pendant for chance cubes, so we can pick those up. What did these do? So using these as a phantom, I don't understand what phantom faces are. A simple way to collect inventories together. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I want to see what this basic flux storage does. So it's like a network. I see. That's really cool too. All right, how do you actually craft that? Flux block. Okay, so one quick thing real fast. I guess I'll just run up to the mining dimension really quickly. I want to see what we can mine with this pickaxe. It seems like it's a special pickaxe for a reason, so I want to see. All right. Cool. So now, can we mine? Oh my god, it mines really, really fast. Like almost, it's like pretty much a creative mine. Holy crap. Dude, that's insane. All right, so if I want to do this, wow, that is the best pickaxe I've ever seen. Okay. And I'm assuming it can probably take mending. So yeah, it can definitely be enchanted. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty much the best thing ever. That's awesome. Okay. So I was trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to do today, but not only are we kind of out of time, I think we're pretty much at a natural stopping point. Oh, I wanted to see what this thing does. Exchanging gadget. I'm a building gadget. I'm not really sure what it does. It definitely needs to take power. Huh. Interesting. No clue, really. All right. Well, guys, I think that's probably going to take care of today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this and you want to see some more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, guys. This is iJevin. Peace out.